Boy, this is the Lord Fakola de Vidin Kaifa Temple. We welcome you at Cairo. Good morning and at Cabo to everyone as we embark on doing our Itadogun. Itadogun is a 17-day ritual. Every 17 days we perform a ritual called Itadogun where we castify for all the members of all the people within our community, and we offer a bowl. So I want to begin by offering Ifa Obi and a rogue bowl. All right, Ifa. Romila, let it be catch all of the mare. I just want to be to Pedroguta, Olomi Tobacha, Robi Gupo, Olomi Chiogi got by a Odo Tindo, man, and Tuneticos won't say if I will come propitiating you with Obi and a rogue bowl for all the members of Vidin Kaifa Temple support Captain Momola, Robert Omokatu Taylor, Omodeva Zaire, Omotila Zulani, Omotila Zeta, Omotila Kadeka, Omokali. The Fakola de Omokati, support Tandy, Omo Nisakrima, Shawakadino, Margaret, Jessica Blanco, support Mark Anthony, Omo Merced, support all of our members. Guide us, Ifa, direct us, protect us, keep us safe, help and keep us whole. Support Janina Mujaki. Ifa we come propitiating you with Obi and Robo Eponoti, Ile Mopa, Setibra Mopa, Olomi Tutumopa, Olomi Mopa, Benidamopa, Ifa Mopa. Ifa we're our next 5 days, 70 days, we anywhere. Remove death, sickness, cases, controversy, life, litigation, losses, outright fires. I share push away all the actual before all the events to us. So we find remove death, remove sickness, remove cases and controversy without fights. The power bring to us long life, wealth, good spouse, good children, longevity, prosperity, victory, mercy. Fine. Now, our next 17 days. Share, Iraku. Share faucet, Iraku. Push away all the Ajuku. And bring forth all the errors to us. Ifa, Guru Gwede, Adifafu, Rumela, apples to move up of jointed, making it a ball. What you can drink, what you can drink already is you can buy. Castify for Anissa. I will drink so success. Okay. All right, y'all. Good to see y'all again. As I said before, it is Itadogun. So we're going to cast Ifa for the members of Idinka Ifa Temple at this time. So let's do that. Oh, the one is right there. Ifa, come past Ifa for all members of the Dinkai Temple. Ifa, please ward off all death, ward off all sickness, ward off cases, controversy, ward off fights, litigation, losses, ward off fights, ward off witchcraft, and negative from Pastor Mama Lucille Robert and the Pastor Taylor on the Devil by the Lucille, Solana, Lucille, Zayna, Lucille, Coletta, Marshall, Codino, Margaret, Mark Anthony Woman said, support Jessica Blanco, support Janina Mojaki, support Tandy Omani Secree, support Jessica Blanco, support Fadara, support all of our members. Without water, without death, without sickness, without cases, controversy, without fights, litigation, losses, and our fight support. Tracy War, support Tileke, support Farrell, support all of our loved ones and children. If I why do you let's say no currency. If I do not say us from do not say no one speak clearly. If I what else? Take all of our enemies, yes. Scatter our enemies, so that they'll not bring us any more trouble. Osaleye, ire àyẹ̀wò. Ọ̀tọ̀ méjì, èjìrẹ́tẹ̀. Osaleye, ire. Ire àìkú. Ọ̀nà. Ìkàsà. Itadogun Aug. Iraje. Oh, what type of Ajay is this? Is it Tutu? Ajenina. Wilson Sara. Ajay Tutu. Double Akunabo. Akunabo. Yeah, Gongo. Fiorisha. Ori. Feed Esbe. Feed it far. Feed it far. Feed it far. Get couché. Feed it far. Yeah, I mean. Of course, Ifa says feed Iyami, which we were gonna do anyway. But what do the Iyami want? Puede ser with apple. Gula well. Apple. All right, Ifa, what is the best elbow for us? One is Osale. Elbow of one he goat, one she goat. That's elbow. Oh no. One he goat, one she goat. Oh, but no. That ball is one he goat, one she goat. I will also add bananas to that. Ifa, should we also give Iyami 3 okete, please? Let's say 3 okete. Boy, how's everybody doing? Good to see y'all. Thank you for joining us. This is a little Fakolade of Idikaifa Temple. The Odu that we have received today for our Itadogun is Osaleye Ibe Tutu. So I want to send shout outs to all our Osameji people. Osa Jejiola, Osa Mark Anthony, Osa Baba De Gangan, Abora Boy to all y'all. Osameji people. Shout outs. So with this, Ifa is saying so many things for us. Ifa says that I would say the best thing for us to have is not to be too fearful and not to be too courageous. Ifa says, don't walk in fear. Don't be afraid. Stand firm and don't be fearful. Also, Ifa says that many of us are members, we might not be the oldest member of our family, but Ifa is saying that even though you might not be the oldest, you are going to be the one who family members kind of listen to. You're going to be the individual who's guiding the family, who's kind of dictating or kind of saying, all right, this is what we can do, this is what we should do, and take that position seriously and lead with authority, lead with humility, lead with courage and confidence. And the family members, even though you may not be the elder of the family, in many cases, some of us will be treated like the elder in the family to some degree. People will defer to you, defer to us, and say, hey, what should we be doing? How should we proceed? What do you think? And Ifa is saying that we need to be individuals who will be able to share good wisdom, good information, and so on. Ifa says that there are people who are amongst us in this temple who will be traveling long distances. Ifa says, please be very mindful to cast Ifa before you travel. You'll see benefits on the travel, but it's important to cast Ifa before you travel so that there are no mishaps, there are no problems, there are no issues. Ifa also says on this Odu, um, take good care of your health. And what I mean by that is this is an Odu where Rumila, um, he was over drinking. And the issue for him is not necessarily that he was drinking, but he was drinking and getting drunk. And he was also drinking, Ifa says, with my mouth do I chew uh, other people's cola nuts. With my mouth do I consume other person's alcoholic beverages. Ifa says, if you choose to drink liquor, please also consume food and also take good care of yourself. Take good care of your health so that you are not overly drinking and getting drunk, becoming a drunkard, becoming a nuisance, becoming an alcoholic. Ifa says be very careful of those things. And also take good care of your health, take good care of your hygiene. Um, Along with this, Ifa says that the solution, one of the biggest solutions on Osameji is for us to do things to appease the Iyami. Because on this Odu, Ifa says that many of the challenges that we have experienced up to this point, the things that people are lamenting over, the things that people are being worried about, issues like that, the things that we are having problems with, those things are actually being caused by Iyami. And if there's any delay, if there's any um, problem, litigation, any sort of issue that's troubling us, Ifa says that the issue here is coming from Iyami. So we need to address them, offer a bow properly, and do what is definitely necessary so that we will be able to overcome that issue. Ifa says once we do what's necessary, we will be able to be victorious. But during this time, be very, very, very careful not to be offensive to women, but also not to be offensive to the Iyami. And what that basically means is um, not to offend Iyami in the sense of, I would say one of the major taboos of this Odu is not for us to be consuming birds. Anything with feathers, please avoid it at this time. Anything with feathers, Ifa is going to tell us to avoid because the the nickname of this Odu is also Osaele, which basically means bird owner. So Ifa is just telling us, please at this time, please just really avoid anything associated with birds in terms of consumption because we too have the capabilities of those birds. Ifa also says um, that um, in this regard, that I would say some of our children that we have, boy children in particular, will be a challenge. But Ifa says that they will eventually bring us honor and greatness. And also, in terms of the boy children, it's also saying um, adopted and or step boy children will be bringing problems at this time. And this Orunmila, no, it wasn't Orunmila, it was Obatala, who was married to, I believe, Yewu. And they had adopted Eshu as a young child. And Eshu was giving Obatala problems, disrespecting him, not listening to him. And as he did what was right, Obatala did. He had offered a bow. He had done everything that he was supposed to do. Then, um, as Eshu grew up, he began to value the lessons that his surrogate father or his stepfather taught him. And what he did is he would then um, literally chastise people. And Ifa says that he had like a big cudgel, like a bat. And anybody who offered a bow, if they didn't offer a bow, he would chastise them with the bat. And when they offered a bow, he would then take the bow materials and the blessings, he would take them to his father because his father had been good to him. So Ifa is saying, continue to raise and respect your children, even if they're a challenge for you. Ifa says, treat them well and uh, teach them well. Teach them balanced behavior and model that. Because in this Odu, it's really saying that Obatala modeled that behavior. Okay. So I think as long as um, we listen to and maintain those things, we'll be good. If I ask for a bowl of one he goat, one she goat, this is going to be all encompassing ebo, and then 3 okete. So it's going to be pretty large. So please get your donations in as soon as possible. Also, Ifa says consume bananas. Bananas is going to be a medicinal kind of fruit for us at this time because bananas are going to be the thing that kind of soften the negative impact of various things at this point. Ifa says consume bananas, eat bananas. Bananas are going to kind of like soften the blow of any negative attack. And also, bananas are a favorite food of the Iyami. So we'll add bananas to the abo. And also what I would suggest us to, if you can find those burro bananas, the burro bananas, the small bananas, consume some of these, please. That would be a very, very good thing for us. Okay. I've kind of mentioned the majority of the taboos that we need to be aware of. And with that, I think we will be just fine, especially with the elbow that we've marked. With that, I think it'll be good. Okay, so those of you who are temple members, who paid the yearly membership fee, you are covered. If not, the general fee is $40, but whatever you send will be accepted and also used for the EBO. So your contributions are needed and appreciated. My plan is to get the EBO performed by the beginning of the week. Also, we are doing our Ile Juba this coming Sunday, so please tune in. At some point very soon, we'll be doing them live, particularly from our new location. So stay tuned for that. So let's perform our Itadogun. So general fee is like 40, as I said. All right. Orumila Soroda Ifa Jide Ifa we come offering our tabo eshu for our Itadogun for all the members of the Kaifa Temple. Support Catherine Omoloso, Robert Omokafi, Ifa Dominino Omo Deborah, Zaire Omo Ifa Dominino, Zolani Omo Ifa Dominino, Zayden Omo Ifa Dominino, support Padeke Omo Kafi Catherine Omo Robert Omo Kafi McCoy, support Fakola Omo Kafi, support Maisha Walker Dino Omo support Mark Anthony Omo Merced, support Sanj Omo Shamila, support Jessica Blanco, support Janine Omo Jackie, support Tandy Omo Anisiki, support all of our members. I share Robe, Roma Silvers, Cadelo Baloa, Cadelo Balo, Castle Baloa, Castle Balo, when Ogun gathered his institutions by colors, and Sango gathered his institutions by acts, when the enemy gathered their materials, they used to buy the ear. When a rumor gathered his materials, when the EME gathered their materials, they used to buy the beast. When a rumor gathered their materials, when a rumor gathered his materials, they used to buy ear. That's the rumor. Why did you buy this ear? A rumor said that it is ear that was our friend. Sickness, cases, controversy, ward off fights, litigation, losses, our fights. Ward off all these evil things from us at this time and bring forth to us all the good things of life. Ashe. Ashe. You want to come over here? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to hold you. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. We got another owl on the scene. What's your name?
I'm Justin.
No. What? We got another Babalao here. Special appearance. Your name is not that. Your name is Zaire. Okay, so we got another owl present to support the level. So, Tabo issue. If Osaleye, we come offering a bowl. Taibo issue with when she go, 3 okete and apple, bananas, 3 okete to Iami. We come Osaleye with my empty stomach. I consume other people's alcoholic beverage. With my gums, I consume cola nuts. Let the gums eat cola nuts before drinking alcohol. Staying on empty stomach is the bane of our world. These refiled declarations for Romulo were crying that he had no evil in life. He was advised to verbal. He complied. We have witnessed success and accomplishment to experience other good things of life will no longer be difficult. If I would come offering this Taibo issue.
Can I try that one?
Yeah, take that. We come offering this Taibo issue. Please ward off all death, ward off all sickness, ward off cases, controversy, ward off fights, litigation, losses, and our advice from us at this time. I share. All right. If I would pray for death, so death will not affect us. We pray for sickness, so sickness will not tie us down. We pray for losses, so losses will not affect us. We pray for fights, so fights will not affect us. We will be victorious in all fights. Pray to ward off all witchcraft. Pray to ward off all danger. Pray to ward off all evil. We pray to have long life. We pray for good spouses. We pray to have great wealth. We pray to have good children. We pray to have peace of mind. We pray to have joy. We pray for success. We pray to have healing. We pray to have peace of mind. Support all of our loved ones, family, elders. Ifá give us resources. Asha. Okay, so Larry, blow that. Blow. Hard. Good. Blow some more. Blow. Good. All right. Guru Gwede Adifa Fun. Guru Gwede Adifa Fun. I'm not Apple, so I'm trying to make me that ball. If Ultras he can drink, and wretches he can buy. Cassie 5 for any son. I will drink some liquor success.
That gin?
Yes, that's what that is. All right. Okay. So thank you all for joining us. We'll be offering this at bowl. My thought is let's try to get it done at least by Monday. Let us do.
Some gin?
No, man, you tripping. You tripping. Don't you ever do that. You tripping. Like, man, we on TV, bro. We don't give you no gin. I want to give you gin regardless. Anyway, so thank you all for joining us. We'll be doing our Itadogun Aug very soon by Monday, my thought. And yeah, so please send in all your donations as soon as possible so we can get it done. Also, tomorrow we're doing Ile Juba. The topic is it's time to reinvent yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right. So thank you. And wave goodbye to everybody out here.
Bye.
Say Odabo.
Odabo.
All right, we'll see you soon. Thank you.
See you soon.
Aboru boye gbogbo awo aboru boye ẹ̀yin babaláwo èèyàn ìbọrù boye.